everyone, it's me sqeual again, and today I'm here with you for another video. I'm outside today and it's really snowy. It's kind of like a winter wonderland out here. It's nice and there's barely any footprints in the snow, which is good because it means nobody's been here for a while. And in this weather I don't think many people will, so hopefully I'll be able to film this video without being disturbed today, fingers crossed. Apart from a few birds, there hasn't really been anyone here, but it's still snowing, but it's like a kind of wet, rainy snow, so we'll see how bad it gets, and then if it gets so bad then I might need to cut this video short, but hopefully it won't get to that. But today, this is going to be my last ever Spook Fest video. I want to do something new now, because Halloween kind of ended like 2 months ago. So I'm kind of needing to think of something new. I was going to do like a kind of quiz thing, and I know that if you've watched my 100 subscriber video that I said I was going to do quizzes, but I might do that later on. For all you that have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I done my Andromeda series where I wrote a story, and it was like a 6-chapter story, and it was basically help people. I had a story time competition, and people who wanted to submit their stories, the winners, their stories got read on my channel, and the people, while people were waiting and prepping, and to help inspire the people's writing, I wrote a story myself, and I done that for 6 weeks, just reading the story that I had created. Well, I've decided to do a sequel to my Andromeda series, and I'm going to be writing that and reading that over the next 6 weeks, and then we'll see how I feel about doing these quizzes, because I'm still figuring out Microsoft Word on this computer. It's like stopped working and it started doing this like mad thing, and it'll take me, it'll probably take me 2 weeks to figure it out through Google searches. But so today I'm going to be reading you another story that one of my viewers sent me, and this is a story again that they wrote for the purpose of me reading it to you guys on my channel. So I want to express before I read this story that it is 100% made up, and even though the story is made up, it is the kind of situation that could happen to anybody. Like this situation could happen to anyone, so I want you to bear in mind, like before I start reading, I want you guys to bear that in mind before I start reading you this today. So anyway, I'm going to just get on with the story now. This story is called Forgotten Memory, and it was written by Call Me Egg. So, growing up, my bedroom was the only one that faced the front of the house. When I was about 8 or 9, I woke up to my dad calmly but firmly telling me to get up and go to the toilet and shut the door. I was annoyed as I was still half asleep, but I did as I was told. I was more tired than I thought because I fell asleep on the bathroom floor that night. The next morning I asked my mum what had happened. She seemed oblivious and confused. I looked at my dad like he was crazy, and I asked him why he did what he did last night. He denied everything and claimed he had no idea what I was talking about. This made me frustrated to the point where I was almost in tears. But eventually I was able to forget about it and let it go. Fast forward to years later when I was in college. I was at home while the college was on break, and I decided to ask my dad about the situation again, as I had thought about it occasionally throughout the years, and it still bothered me. Ha! I was wondering if you even remembered that, my dad said. My dad then began to explain to me what really happened that day, all those years ago. A lot of the houses in my neighbourhood at the time were being robbed and vandalised. That night someone had broke into our garage and was inside the house. My room was located on top of the garage. My dad heard the noise and got me to safety. He called the police, but the person had got away and was never caught. My parents never told me about it because they didn't want a frightened child on their hands. That's good for you. At least your parents cared about how you feel. Mine didn't they? Also, my mum wouldn't have cared if that was to happen to me. But anyway, I digress. I'm getting on to the story. So for years they pretended that it never happened. Now I know this isn't anything supernatural like most scary stories, but it is certainly unsettling, and yeah, that is really unsettling. And as I said earlier, that kind of story could happen to anybody. Like, anyone could end up in that situation, like get burgled and someone breaking into their houses. I used to live in Alloa, and that used to happen all the time when I lived in Alloa around about the Christmas period. People would break into houses and steal stuff and that, and there's a lot of thieves and opportunists that will take the opportunity to go into someone's house and steal stuff and sell it online for money. And yeah, there's a lot of bad people then. I think you just need to be careful what you're doing in your house at night, and just making sure that everything's safe and locked away, and making sure that people can't get in. If anything, I'd recommend installing a burglar alarm. I know it's no a brilliant magical solution, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, just bear this story in mind. Even though it is, like I said earlier, it is completely and utterly made up, it is a true situation and it could happen to anyone. Please just bear that in mind before you go. So I hope you enjoyed that Spook Fest. This is the last video for Spook Fest. I hope you enjoyed the series. If you did, then please like this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like this video. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, please like this video, subscribe, click on the notification bell, comment down below, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.